It's here. Got another sunset. A little bit late getting out here. I was playing watching Netflix and a few people online live and all. And I was watching a few people, so and trying to edit a video, and well, say I had a lot going on. Well, anyway, seen the sun going down. I said, sure, I got to do my live sunset video. So, oh well, here I am, trying to get last little piece. Hey, Virginia, thanks for coming in, man. I know you was up in the Ninjas live feed. I didn't want to make you come over here, but I figured I'd just go live anyway for a few minutes. Baby Vapes, how you doing? Firecracker, how you doing? Yeah, I thank you, Virginia. I knew you was over in Catman there too. Yeah, I'm gonna get back over to him as soon as I can get this little bit of a sunset that's left in here. I was kind of running behind myself trying to edit a video and all that too. Doing good, baby vapes. And hey, Jeannie. I thank all y'all for coming in. I just want to do a little sunset for a few minutes and try to do a little thing. I got me a new little light here. It's one of these lights to do this right here weird, It's on the side, A few people know what it is. Got a magnet on the end. I just wanted to try it out. It's supposed to be real bright and all that too. When I do my sunsets, I know I'm kind of blacked out right here. And I was wanting to try it out anyway. And I got it just the other day, so it was really the first chance I've really had to try it out, go live and all, and have a sunset to do it with, I didn't just want to go live in the darkness, just try it out, but one of those things sometimes. Yeah, the light, yeah, it's just making me uglier right now. I mean, that's what I looked at a while ago. Oh, that thing is bright though. That's a little bit better. That look a little bit better when it's on low. A little bit better. Just maybe change the person behind the light. Alright, appreciate it. But yeah, this makes me uglier, that's all. And I can do some stuff like this here, and little different things I can play with to do things, As they say, get her done. I just want to try some things out. I got to figure out some way of putting on my tripod though. That's gonna be kind of a iffy little thing. Hold on a second. See if I can put it in between here or something. No, it ain't gonna work. I'll probably have to do something else with it and get it to hold on. Oh well, didn't take it all the way through, right? I'll get me a twist tie or something other and put a little loop on it. Do it that way. But I can still kind of hold it around. It's gonna be just kind of moving though. I don't want to stick the nut on here, do it? Got one of these tripods made out of plastic, so it's kind of hard to use a magnet to do it. And then the aluminum pieces, well, it's aluminum. Definitely. Yeah, I figured something to be a screw or something on here at least to use it for, but it's not wanting to stick to anything. Oh. Ain't enough of a washer there to do anything with. See if I can just turn it up like that. Lay it down here. Give me just a second here. And Jenny, you ain't supposed to mess up outside's tripod. How's that look, everybody? I got it just laid on where the holder goes in for the 3 legs. It's got the little spot where it meets in the middle. I got it just kind of laying on it for right now. See if that works kind of good. Now I want to check this out and then get that sunset in. I was actually not even looking at it. I was actually editing a video where I went through Moab and another little place, and I was in there editing, and I had to come out here and get me a outro. And oh well, I looked outside to see about doing that, and then looked out, and the sun was about going down, so here I am. Yeah, I know, Cat Man, that Ned's over there making you hungry, talking about all that food, ain't he? Yeah, hit that like button. You can actually see me. I'm scaring people, especially kids. Yeah. So anyway, thanks, Jeannie. I keep forgetting to do the like button and the little bell, and even ask for if somebody new, get the subscribe button and all that. So see, you need to send some of that over to Ninja and let him know what some deer is about. Nah, you still Batman, Virginia. It don't matter. You made the video, and quite a few people seen it. It's sorry. You just still Batman. Don't matter what YouTube thinks. Just gotta get you a Wonder Woman now. Yeah. Move out of some of this. Yeah, for a minute there, my camera actually wasn't focusing in on that sunset and all there. It was just getting all whited out, whitewashed and all. And oh well. Yeah, I'm still in the same place I did the sunrise this morning. I figure I'll get me a 34. The load don't deliver until tomorrow in Albuquerque. So yeah, I'm right here at Baby Bates. I'm same place I was this morning, but I'm just south of Flagstaff, Arizona, on I-17 between Flagstaff and Phoenix. And I did a sunrise this morning. I think the way YouTube does it, this video will override that video, and it'll push this one more than that one because it's the newer video or something. But oh, you from the UK? Okay, I forgot about that. That's my bad. So you probably don't even know nothing about what I'm talking about. Well, it's on the west side of the United States, down the southern side of it, just before you go into Mexico. So that helps any. Yeah, I know. I keep trying to tell my driver manager, don't send me to Albuquerque. I might take a wrong turn. I am a swift driver. Yeah, right. Yeah, Buzz Bunny just turned and went south. Yeah, but yeah, that's where I'm going. I got to deliver like 6 o'clock tomorrow. I was supposed to deliver at 6 o'clock today, but they pushed the delivery time out. Lion gates. Beat them with a Hummer. Yeah. So yeah, I just want to try to get a little bit of that sunset in. Y'all know how I am about my sunsets and stuff, and I'm able to get them, and then I about to forget. I was in there trying to do a video, and I'm waiting to see how tomorrow goes. If I don't do a sunrise, or well, I know I won't do a sunrise unless I'm driving to do it, because I'll be leaving early in the morning probably, and I ain't quite planned it out yet. I mean, I got 6 or 7 hours to drive to get there. I might get a sunrise here again, so kind of debating how I'm gonna work it yet. Oh, you got sleet already? Everybody was trying to make fun of me over there in Wyoming and South Dakota with all that snow last week, or a few days ago, how you want to call it. Anyway, there you go for laughing at me then. But yeah, it's nice out here right now. I mean, it's got a little chill to it a little bit, if you will, but it's cool. Yeah, it's raining down towards my house, and all it's been got aerial flooding and all that going on. So I definitely won't be able to go fishing again when I go home, as about all this past summer it seems like. 2 to 5 inches of snow. Yeah, that's about what was up in Wyoming. It started going out when I was up in top of Wyoming into South Dakota. Well, I ran back into it in South Dakota again, but anyway. But it was like, I had one guy on there, he was saying it was on the south side of Cheyenne, which it was just starting there. But time I got to just the north side of Cheyenne, it was like 4 or 8 inches on top of a house. You know, I mean, I'm looking at like that onto the on top of a house. Now, how deep it actually was, I don't know. That's just what it kind of looked like from the road. You know, you're sitting every bit 100 yards off the interstate. You know, that's what it's going to look like. To look like an inch, but it's more like 8. But yeah. Anyway. It started getting dark here though. On the phone, you can still see the light and the clouds and all that, but here it's real dark. You can see down here on the ground and all the lights, and trucks, and cars coming up I-17. Yeah, I had to actually go up here and try to find this top on top right here next to the rest area building. Go up through the picnic tables and all, and then come over here on top of this, past the last picnic table. And then there was like a little trail that just went on top of the, hey Pam, how you doing? Glad to see you in. I know you watch the videos, and you haven't been in my lives for a little while though, but thanks. I know you're always time looking at them though. Well, everybody was talking about I was dark. I was kind of blacked out or darked out, how you want to call it, for videoing. So you know, it's I reckon everybody wanted to see me. I mean, you know who it is they're actually listening to, which my voice is kind of not famous, but you watch me a couple of times, you'll kind of know my voice. Yeah, Pam, Kentucky Catman, he doing real good for a while here. He got that big old almost 65-pound catfish. He's out of the gray area on that for right now. And then them turtles gonna get him though. They're gonna take him right back down to like he ain't catch nothing though. And then he got two bucks out there. Yeah. So he floating up there on cloud 12 or something now. Now, like some of the new guys, right? The young ones. Yeah, yeah, a little bit deep voice, but I think it sounds a little different on the phone and on the videos and all that do in real life. But yeah, I still got the same kind of country sound and all to it. So, got Patriot just went live. Sorry, Patriot. I'll be off here in a minute. Yeah, I know, Catman. You gotta go over to the Patriot. I'll be off here in a minute. I'll be over there too. That's Patriot Catfishes America coming on there. Hey, outside. I thought, why was Tackle Talk? Oh, that was, no, that's right. Oh well. Yeah, I'll probably be over there with Kentucky Catman in a few minutes here. I was kind of running late with this here, and then I had a few other people that was on, and then uh, Fly Fishing Ninja was on, or the Life of a Fly Fisherman. It's his new channel name. I can't never get the new, when they change on me, I can't never keep them straight no more. So Yeah, let me move out and show you a little bit better. It's dark here just by looking, but the sky's still kind of lit up like it is on the phone there. But actually, that's about the closest I ever seen them match up. So apparently you're seeing almost about what I'm seeing. Oh, oh well. Oh, that works. All right, Pam, you're going to Patriots feed live stream. You have a good one, though. Thank you for coming in. I just kind of come on here mainly to try out this light and get a sunset in too. I was in there trying to edit a video. I'll probably let it out tomorrow night if I don't do a video on all tomorrow too much. I mean, I try to do that. I got to go back and put my outro into it. I just had to film it over here. I realized when I was taking it off my phone, my old phone, and putting it on there, it was out of memory. I was worried about the battery dying on it, and it ran out of memory. So it is what it is. So. No, I'm actually in Arizona. I'm right here between Flagstaff is just north of me, and Phoenix is, well, kind of over this way, I reckon, because that should be like west, I reckon, and then Phoenix is back down this way. But anyway, now I'm on I-17, just south of Flagstaff, Arizona, though. Try these little buttons here out right there. I ain't never seen what that is. Oh, cool. I'm just trying out some of these little buttons down here, guys. There we go. A sunset and that? Man, here we go. Yeah! Yeah! Let's do it! Yeah! I would say I need some music, but oh, that's fine, Pam. If you want to go ahead and go, you fine. I'll head over there just a few minutes when I'm done here, and you know how it goes. That's some funky stuff right there. Oh, yeah, I just moved real fast on that one. I'll really get that one going. All right, here we go. Here we go. I like this right here. Here we go. That's the other one, but is that haunted enough for you? I should have did this on Halloween. Oh boy, and them teeth look pretty good too, don't they? Yeah. Oh, this stuff it gets too funny sometimes, I tell you. And how about a drawing? Almost look good on that one. Yeah. Let's get some fans going on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. That's some tripping stuff there. Yeah, I kind of like that one though. That's pretty neat. Yeah, right. Get your booty on. I didn't want to start singing because then I get a copyright or something like that and be sounding too good, and YouTube would banish me from YouTube, and I'll never get paid then, right? Which I'll never see me getting paid for it anyway, but it is funny. See, if everybody stays in here longer, they get to see all this. See, now people will have to come back and visit later to look at everything. I mean, come on. You guys stay in here more than, well, it has been 20 minutes. I'll give some of them credit. Most of them 10 to 15 minutes, they're gone. So, hey, the bonus people get after the 15 minutes, there you go. You get to see stuff like this here. Or like when I was in that mall, you get to see me, let's get this thing back to normal. Well, we're normal. They're normal. Yay. Let's just do it like that. That was all right. I like that. Yeah, right. They had to come back in here and watch it again later on, see what they missed. But I know some people had to run. I know a couple people came out of another live stream over to mine, and then now they actually just left mine and went over to another one now. And matter of fact, when I get off of here, I'll probably be in that one too. So he's a pretty good guy. He talks tackle. I reckon that must be Wednesday, right? Yeah. Okay. I got my few people that goes out through the week, and some of them I keep forgetting what day it is, so I kind of miss my stream sometimes. But most of the time during the week, when I realize what day it is, I'll go back and look it up. Trying to keep in touch with everybody that can, you know. Sometimes you can't keep in touch with everybody, but, you know, there you go. Like when a lot of people get big enough, they get over 1,000 subscribers, 2,000, whatever. You just can't keep in touch with everybody. You know, it's just kind of like if somebody ain't like direct messaging you, you know, you all but forget about them. You know, and if you don't watch them on a regular basis or something like that, you start forgetting. I hear driving the truck sometimes your days blur together and stuff like that. You know, so sometimes it kind of sucks not knowing what day it is. Trying to turn my Yeah, that's me. I try to keep up with most of the people, you know, when I subscribe to them. I try to stay pretty well connected with them. I watch a lot of their videos when they pop up, you know. Then there's a few I watched that I subscribe to them, hit the bell and all, but I don't really comment. There's a couple of big people, you know. But at the same time, you know, I got a little small channel and I don't never plan on getting very big anyway. That way I can, yeah, I like watching Patriot fish too. At least he catches some. So you go back over to Catman over there. Yeah, you scroll back up there to Catman. Yeah, and he catches a lot of turtles. I give him that. And he caught that 65-pounder. He got so proud of that. He needs to come down to South Carolina and get him a good 80 or so. Yeah. So far I ain't caught one that big yet, but I've caught good sized ones. That 20-pounder I got it where he was at, you know, I just dragged him right on in, you know, poled it and hardly do nothing. I just winched him right on in. So kind of used to that. Yeah, it is hard to try to catch everybody, Pam. It's trying to keep up with everybody and everybody's names and everything. I mean, you don't actually see them, and see, like my memory's crap when I try to remember people's names and all. And just like the fly fishing ninja, he changed from fly fishing ninja to the life of a fly fisherman, and I can't never keep it straight all the time. That's my bad, I reckon. But you know, sorry, ninja. I do know your name though, so we're good. But still, it's always been Ninja. Patriot James is Patriot Catfishes America. You know, I kind of remember him. He ain't really changed his. And Kentucky Catman, he's changed his, but I'm kind of getting to know his. You know, talking to him on the phone and stuff like that. You know, you kind of get to know people, you're a little bit better off. And that's when I go into a room or something like that, another chat and all. Yeah, that's the only thing I've ever thought about mine is making it shorter, but at the same time, it fit anything I ever do. Because I mean, I can do some DIY. It's still me, and I still drive a truck for one, but it's still my name's in it. So it's just really just calling my name. You know, my name's a little bit shorter, but you know, I don't really want my name out there like that. So I like the paid tourist part myself, which I am a paid tourist. You know, because you see this right here, I'm out here doing stuff like this, which I like coming out here and just looking at it, just sitting at a table and just sitting there, you know, and looking at my sunrise, sunsets, and just looking at the scenery. Sometimes just during the day when I stop for a 30-minute break, and that's just all what I want to do on my YouTube channel is just to show stuff that that I've had so many pictures and all. Yeah, Catman's pretty cool. He's a good old guy. He well, I say good old guy, but heck, he's what, almost 3 years younger than me. So yeah, he's a good old boy. I'll say it like that. Yeah, that's more the country style, right? Good old boy. Yeah. Yeah, you can't do much when it's cold there. Like right now, the temperature's starting to drop here, and I'll actually be getting off here in just a few minutes. Anyway, I'm up to, well, right at 26 minutes. So I'll give it another, make it about 30 minutes and call it a night. Because I'm going to get back in the truck and start putting that little outro I just made a while ago onto that video. So try to do that, which is going to look different, but it is what it is, and that's about the best I can do when I've already left that area. So sometimes what it is. But I'm going to have to look back at it and see if it's even worth putting on there first. Yeah, but like I said, I mean, if I change and start doing DIYs, I'm still driving a truck. If I do stuff around the house, gardening or something or other, I'm still driving a truck for the moment. And then even though if I do quit or fired or out of truck driving, just say it like that, then in me, I'm always going to be like a paid tourist. I mean, I probably won't be getting paid to actually tour and all that as much, but, you know, yeah, you got pictures of Niagara Falls put together. So, yeah. Yeah, I've been there. I was telling Marvelicious there. He went up there, him and Beth and Junior. They about forgot their names. Oh well. Sorry, Marv. Sorry, Beth. But it is what it is sometimes. But I told him, them guy, ASAP Fishing, how you doing, man? Yeah, I told Marv, what it was about up there. I told him some of it's just overpriced, some of it. The boat ride's real cheap. You get a free poncho too. Shoot, about the price of a Dollar General poncho with Niagara Falls on it. All right, SAP. Yeah, they had a great time. He actually got to see a part of it I didn't. Is the Niagara Falls at night. I had to actually go to bed. 'Cause I was out till kind of late. It was starting to get dark a little bit, and a few strangelings come out, and but I had to get up early in the morning and leave out of there. So plus I wanted to get out of that traffic before it started because it was kind of tight for a big truck to get into. So no, why is this thing not going? Yeah, it looked like they had a good time there. But like I said, I didn't get to see the falls with the lights behind it. That's one thing I really wanted to see, and I didn't get to see it. So, oh, you hadn't even seen the U.S. side. You went to Niagara Falls, though, right? You got on the boat. Oh, I was on the U.S. side. I was over there in New York, and I just happened to get a load that was just down the road from it. I said, shoot, if I'm that close, I'm going to see it. But it kind of messed my hours up a little bit, and I said, shoot, I got a little bit of time there. You went on the Canadian side. Well, I mean, the falls is the falls. If you went on the boat and looked at it, you'd be all right. You're looking at the U.S., and just part of it's Canada over there. So the but it's pretty good though. It's pretty neat. Just watching the waterfalls, my thing. Just like watching that sunset. Really, it's just a view of it. The little snack building or whatever is kind of crappy sometimes, and the boat ride's kind of neat. Just how to go up into it and then come, and and then spin around and come back out. But yeah, I'll stay out there. I don't know why they didn't have the light on because I was out there kind of at night. But it was, I know it was just after everything closed, and the only thing that was open, it was a Shoney's about a block, I think, away. So I went over there and got something, and it was a couple of dollars higher than all the rest. So that was about the only thing that was really open for one, and two, it was somewhat cheaper. I looked at a few things in the other little round building in the middle there. Kind of sucked, but that's me. I'm a cheap one. I'll say it. I don't mind saying I'm cheap. Sometimes it's just the same old, you know. So when it's looking like that, yeah, I'm gonna be cheap. Yeah, it looks like the sun gone down. So yeah, sometimes you have to be. I mean, it's not nothing to be really embarrassed about. I'm not going to pay $1,500 for a little plate of food that it's barely got a couple pieces of orange slices or something onto it, stuff like that. Oh, really? A week after, it's always late, right? so, so is that your new name, Late? You know how to give you the devil, man. Just like I do with Catman there. He got in his name, Catman, being cat for catfish, but he catches more turtles, so I've always picked that in about calling him Turtle Man. He said his name's already been taken, but oh well. Most time, as long as I tell everybody, just don't be calling me late for dinner, we all right. Because, you know, I'm going to show you this right here. Let me tilt it down a little bit. I'll show you. I don't mind. See that right there? Yeah. This here is not done because somebody called me late for dinner. Yeah, so, yeah. And no, I can promise you I'm not pregnant because as much as my grandkids used to pick at me about that, when a couple of years ago when I swelled up real big, I was like that big, you know, well, let me get my arm where you can see it. I was out there pretty good size. My fist, to be able to put my hand around like this, I was doing like that. And yeah, so I swelled up pretty good, and doctors, nurses, whatever, they was doing all kind of ultrasounds, the same way they check for a woman's, you know, see if they're pregnant, whatever, and go see what kind of baby it is or whatever, see if it's got, you know, long tail on it or something, you know, whatever. Yeah, no, I promise you there ain't nothing in there because I went into different rooms where they checked my heart. They squeezed on different parts of my body and on my arms and my legs and my belly and my side, all up in my neck, checking for any blood vessels that might be closing up or something. So they did that when I was in there. And each one of those rooms I went into, as soon as I heard them say they're doing an ultrasound, you know what I got to ask? And yeah, I asked on every room I went to, would you check right here to see if I'm pregnant? Because my grandkids give me the devil about this here, you know, that I'm pregnant. Because everybody knows I don't drink. I don't smoke, do drugs, drink, none of that. Pepsi, Mountain Dew, yeah, okay. Other stuff, yeah. No beer, no wines, no nothing like that. So yeah, they was happy to oblige me and check and see that just because they wanted to be the first ones to be in the newspaper, the news, and Guinness Book of World Records and all that. So yeah, they was very happy to just check right here. Then they went back to doing what they was doing. Yeah, but every one of them did it. And I went to 4 or 5 rooms, different ones for different. It was all in the same hour, 2 hours or something, but it was about 4 or 5 rooms that I went to, and each one of them checked for a different body part and stuff like that. But yeah, I did. I asked, and I can tell you right now, that's the one thing I can say is not wrong with me. There's a lot of other things going on, but that ain't one of them, I can tell you that, because they did. If I had just one, I might say, okay, I might be still got something here, but 4, 5 rooms doing the same thing? Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure I'm not now. But yeah, it was funny. I told my wife about it and everybody else about it, and they just fall out laughing because they know I asked. See, outside you go down and visit like Pam there. Now she's down over in Florida. She got all sunshine and all over there, palm trees and stuff. She ain't got to worry about snow. I know I dropped out of here the other morning. I was in here. I know outside was in here the other morning. I think Jenny came in too, didn't you? The other morning I was out here. That sun going was cold, and that was just a little bit north of where I'm at right now. That's probably another 20 miles north of here, maybe something like that. And boy, I'm gonna tell you what, I got back in the truck. My hands were like that, just kind of like that. Just I couldn't actually make them claw the steering wheel to get in and that stuff. So, and to grab that bar getting in, oh, that was hurting like the devil. But I know I had to get in to even try to get warm. So, but yeah, that was. But then I got 100, it was like 120 miles to where I had to go. So by the time I got down to Phoenix, I was already turning on the air conditioning. So you figure less than just under 100 miles. Yeah, I was already turning the air conditioning on. That was only like not even 2 hours later. Well, that's good to hear, Pam. Glad you're doing better. Yeah, if you swell up and all, don't take no chances like I did anyway. Cause I got a picture on Facebook that I put on there. It ain't best of taste, I'll say. But at the same time, if anybody knows me, if I go to Vegas, that's the one thing I'm gonna do. And Pam, you seen it while I was there. Uh, the girls into the bikinis and stuff like that, the little different outfits they have on and stuff. Well, this one here had a devil outfit on. So, yeah, I was gonna get a picture, right? Well, I go up there. I have my little shirt pocket here. I have my money, kind of some ones into it. You know, I had them for $1 or $2 to take a picture with them. And anyway, I went in here trying to do this right here. I asked the girl, I said, "Can you get one of these other characters to use my phone and take our picture?" She said, "Oh yeah." She started calling another guy by his name. But anyway, I was doing this here, trying to get that little money out, and I looked at him coming over, and it was Jesus. So hey, it's all good. I know Jesus took my picture, even though I was taking a picture with the devil, and I didn't take a picture with him. So, oh well, it is what it is sometimes. But it is funny, and I didn't get a picture with him. That's the problem. A lot of people don't believe now. I should have had one on one side and one on the other side, but one's devil's female, the other dude is a dude, and I just not into doing the dudes like that, you know. I did get pictures of a few other ones. They are guys, but they were well. Anyway, y'all had to go to my regular Facebook page and look at it. It's got what's the blue collar dude, the chubby one, Larry the Cable Guy, him, and a couple other actor kind of guys into it. I can't remember them all now. It's about 4 or 5 of them though, and got a picture with them. That one and one of them with the 2 police women and the 2 Playboy bunnies. Those are the two most expensive pictures I've paid for. The one with the 4 girls, that was like $20. But to me, that was well worth it. But I was getting a picture with 2 of them, regardless if the other 2 got into it or not. And it just had, well, that's what they wanted. I was gonna give it. And for 4 of them too, yeah. Instead of just 2, yeah, I'll take it. So I did that one, and then the one with the guys. No, just that was just their outfits looked more like them, so they did a real good job with their outfits and stuff. So sometimes I'll pay a little bit more for somebody that actually looks like those people, you know. So a little extra tip for them. See, Jenny, when y'all doing outside, we went out there to y'all should have went to Fremont and walked down through that little area. That's a pretty good little area there. A little bit more louder and a little bit cheaper on the food and all, but and actually a lot more people win down that way is what I've always heard. There and then a couple of outlying casinos out away from there, they get to be a little bit more paid off, you know, there than you do down the bottom side of town. Yeah, I seen you where y'all rode the motorcycle up under Fremont and stuff, but I didn't know y'all walked down through it. But yeah, it's a little more louder and a little more prouder and just a little bit more fun. The south side of uh, Las Vegas Strip is more the rich and famous and stuff like that go up there, and they're more. When you're at a table and people's winning and stuff, it's more like, hey, I won, yeah, like that. You know, when you go down to Fremont and you got a big table going on and quite a few people's winning, they're getting into that game good. Oh, they're loud. They're loud and proud and don't even give a doggone. Now, if they do get really super loud, then yeah, they'll start, hey, y'all need to calm it down just a little bit, you know, stuff like that. But most of the time, you can get pretty doggone loud there. But you go down to Planet Hollywood and Bellagio and stuff like that down there. $50. Yeah, man. You see how I get when I'm in Vegas, and that, hey, that's me. I'm just, you know, that's just the way I am a lot of times. I mean, you know, I get into it, and you and Catman were both in there, you know. And Catman giving me the devil about going up to different people and stuff. Hey, I don't mind, you know. And just like those women at that one bar there, you know, they were kind of it was floating pretty good. So yeah, they sorry guys. Yeah, it's fun, and there's a lot of free stuff you can do there, and that's what I do. It's free, it's me. That's the way I've always been, you know. I mean, like I said, I'm cheap, but like I said, I mean, when I go to Vegas, I'm sleeping in my truck because that way I can get a room right there at the little truck stop, casino, hotel, whatever. I can park there and get and I can stay in my truck because I can get that room for like I have got it for 20 something dollars. I think it was 20. Tax and all was 20, like $27. So hey, I mean, I don't mind, you know. But at the same time, if I'm not gonna see that room for more than what, maybe 3, 4 hours at the most in a 24-hour period, to me it's not worth it. I mean, maybe $5. You know, I might go that far, but just me, I just, hey, ASAP, you back here again? You must have left out and came back, man. But but yeah, I mean, Vegas is what you make of it. A lot of people say it's a real bad place and this, that, and the other, and it's all what you just know and do. I mean, you can get into trouble, you can stay out of trouble. I mean, like Pam and Catman seen me out there. I just walk around and have fun. I can't do the walking like I did used to, but that whole bus ride. I don't know if you was in there for the first part of that, Pam, but that bus ride. I mean, you can see what I was doing there, but usually I walk all that. And that's a 45-minute ride right there in that bus, and usually I walk that, but now I just can't walk that far now. I was getting actually tired right there. Is the reason I got on the bus then. I went live for a few minutes there, and then uh, just kind of told everybody I was in Las Vegas and all. Then I was gonna walk up the strip and maybe do it again, and then walk a little further up and do it again and stuff like that, instead of like I did it. But I seen where I was getting on that bus, so yeah, it was Bike Fest. Yeah, they should have family too. They probably know a lot. Well, I don't know. A lot of people that live in Vegas really don't even know the strip. I mean, other than where it's at and it's there. What's down it and everything else. They probably hadn't been down it since they moved out there, and 2 months later they knew where off of it, and they probably don't even go out there no more. But I mean, I talked to a lot of people that lives out there. Got a few friends. One guy runs a couple of clothing stores and a cell phone store and something else, and he's usually one of the guys I've taken a picture with him before, but is Mr. T. I think his real name is Thomas. And then I don't know if you've seen the little wee T, which is like a little midget dude. My hand's right there, just right here, but he's a little bit taller than my waist. Oh, they live in California. Okay, yeah. So they might go to Las Vegas a little bit to do some gambling or something like that. But still, a lot of people just even out that way don't go to Vegas on the strip and do anything really. Going to the first casino they come to, or one that they know, and then that's it. Hey Marv, how you doing, man? We were just talking about you a while ago. You and Bill. I about forgot her name for a minute there. Got tongue tied and stuff. I'm at 47 minutes now. Yeah, we was talking about you going to Niagara Falls and stuff a while ago. I was telling that y'all got to see something I didn't get to see actually is the lights up under the falls. Next time I have to go, I have to make sure I stay there for that. But it just got kind of dark when I was making my way from the falls over to the. Hey Marv, you already dropped that video for Niagara Falls? Oh, okay. I have to go back and look at it. I ain't seen it. I'm sorry. They ain't let me know nothing or something. Did you do it like the other video that you went up under Instagram or something? There's about two videos there you put in, but I don't know how you had it listed or something but I got the notification on Instagram, but not on that. Oh, okay. I'll go back and look at it. I'll look it up. My bad. I've been looking at YouTube and Netflix all day, and then I was also looking at doing a video where I went through Moab and then another little place, and it's a little bit long. It's it's about as long as this one here is now, but this one is live too, and but. Oh, your bell's on. I've already checked yours. What? There was another something that you did today or something, or whatever I did. I know your bell's mashed in. Oh, you heard on outside's phone? That call outside got a notification bell mashed good. He's got locked in because he wants to know what new name I'm coming up with. See, now the thing is, tomorrow I'm gonna be named him then because he called him wrong turn and U turn and all that, and then Everybody knows what happened to Bugs Bunny when he went to Albuquerque, you know. Hey, Marvin, you know Pam and all, don't you? She lives down in Florida. She got quite a few fishing videos. I swear, guys, that's not me cutting one. I promise. I don't know how good the phone picked that up. See if I can get it. that that truck. Well, you can't see it now. I can't even see him. So that was on the interstate out there too. Oh crap! But I swear it wasn't me cutting one. It was that truck went down the road now. It's starting to heal right here. Well, it starts right back there, but anyway. Uh, so y'all heard that pretty good, huh? If you hear one like it come out of me, I promise you I'm gonna need a new pair of pants and some underoos and whatever I was near. You're gonna need a whole lot of that, whatever it is, too. Hey, like this here. If that was me on that one, uh, this phone would probably be melting. You wouldn't have no live stream. My pants would be, well, squishing down that hill there. Because right behind me here is a hill. I don't know if the light can get it right here, but I'll pick it up and try to move it. But yeah, you can kind of see it goes down a hill right there. So, matter of fact, I'm turning on brighter. See, goes down a hill. So let me put this back in here. Yeah, I try not to walk backwards there. I look back at the things that's kind of not feeding back up again. For some reason my phone does that. Now she's from Ocala. We got a terminal down in Ocala, and right across the road from the airport and the racetrack, the horse track down there. We got just around the corner from there is our terminal. And Pensacola, yeah, I've been there a few times too. Picked up a few loads. Yeah, anyway, it's getting kind of cool out here. I think I'm gonna go hit back in my truck. Cause well, I finished doing that little bit that thing. I got to save it and save it, and then shut the computer down so I can go to bed here in a few minutes. And yeah, Pam, Marv, y'all gotta check everybody out. Everybody in here right now is real good people. So yeah, I know John just went live. Yeah, he's saying something about ranting. Yeah, yeah, he's a fellow trucker. Yeah, I've been trying to kind of. He ain't calling me or nothing. I was trying to tell him about a few things about the YouTube, but I think you know him better than I do. So yeah, we'd probably end up talking all day long about trucking all the time. Just the way sometimes truck drivers get to be sometimes, you know. Close to a potty room? Yeah, actually, I'll turn you around right quick, and I'm at a rest area. So the building's right here behind me up under that light over there. I'll turn you around right quick and show you. Right over there where that light is, it's a, well, that big old stick, the stem going up right here, that's actually a cell tower. And the light right there, the actual street light, that's in front of the building right there. And I'm actually at the other end of the parking lot down there, so yeah, I got a little bit of a walk to get to the truck now. So I actually had to find this little spot here where I can actually see the sun going down, sunset going down, and so I had to walk up here on top of this little hill and found a little spot here to do it. It's it's not a cliff, but it's nice little. Well, if I start going down, I'm be a roly poly. So oh well. But anyway, guys, it's been great. It's even awesome almost, and been busy. And I'm not really. Yeah, I figured you wouldn't be. That's what I told you. Yeah, it'd probably help you a lot better after you have the surgery and everything, because you don't want to, one, get a job and then have to be out for that too and stuff. So, anyway. Pam, you said you can't hear me good? How about now? Are you able to hear me pretty good now or something? Yeah, I was actually just saying that we have a terminal in Ocala. It's over next to the airport and the horse track. We're right around the corner from there. Yeah, that's all I was really saying. Why is this thing not feeding up? All right, Marv, have a good one, man. Yeah, I jumped out of one live stream to have mine because I can't just delay the sunset and all that. And I had to try out my light here and see if it works worth a crap. And so I had to wait till I was doing this to actually try it out. So it helped. Did my thing. So I'm good. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here to myself. So anyway. Yeah, man, that's all I was really saying about Ocala. I've been to, well, Marv said he went to Pensacola. It was out of Pensacola, so yeah, I've been there before. But we have a terminal down there to the, the Ocala down there. We have a terminal there in Florida. But anyway, everybody's been great. It's been fun. And I had to get out here and do me an outro for that video, and so it is what it is sometimes. I got there, editing that. Okay, now back to the story. Truck, he just trying to climb this hill stuff. Anyway, he just loud and proud, right? But yeah, I had to do an outro for that video, so yeah, I just had to do this right here. I started to put my camouflage jacket on and do it that way, but oh well. It is what it is, and it's kind of late. I'm gonna see how it looks on there, and then maybe publish it tomorrow or the next day or something. But it's going through Moab, and there's a little surprise place at the end of it. Don't just skip to the end of it. Watch the whole thing, because sometimes there's things in it that you're gonna miss. Just like all that dancing I was doing a while ago. All those people that was in here earlier, I was up to what, 9 people I think? And I'm down to 3 or 4 now. Yeah, so that's like 5 or 6 people total that just didn't get that. That was a whole lot of good action, was it not? But that's also why I got all them little lights up there. See right there? All the lights. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all on the computers. Y'all probably see them down here on the bottom down there. All them lights I got. Look at here. You can hear me now? Okay. But I've been doing them trucks climbing the hill and stuff. Sometimes it might be cut. Why is this thing not feeding again? There you go. Well, anyway, everybody, y'all have a good one. Already paid tours. Y'all make it a great day or a night. There you go. Good night, everyone.